I want to take you back to a time in my life when I was completely lost. I just dropped out of university. I was broke, living in a small country town of 8,500 people near Wagga Wagga and Albury, Australia. And honestly, I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. No one from where I was from ever really made it big. We're talking tradies, labourers and normal jobs. Nothing wrong with that, but I just knew deep down I was meant for something more. I just didn't know what I wanted to do yet. My parents split up when I was about 10 years old and it shook me. We made a big move to the Gold Coast, which was really scary for me at the time. And I think from then on, I started trying to figure out how to stand on my own 2 feet and I became very independent. I worked whatever jobs I could growing up, dead-end jobs on the Gold Coast, just trying to get by. And I remember one day, vividly, I was sitting in my car after a long shift and I just felt this hit in my stomach, like, is this it? Is this what life's going to be? And around that time, I came back from Europe, broke with maxed out credit cards. And the first job I fell into was door-to-door sales. I'd never done sales before, so it was straight up brutal. The first week, all I got was no's and doors slammed in my face. People laughing at me, rejection after rejection. And then literally, I just kept going and just thinking like, is this for me? But then I made my first sale and that changed everything. I became obsessed. And within 3 months, I was #1 in the company. I built a sales team of 15. I started making 6 figures in my early 20s. But here's the one thing no one talks about. Even though the money was good, I was burnt out. I had 0 time freedom. And I was literally living out of a bag, traveling all across Australia, selling low-price pay TV and internet packages. And that's when everything shifted. I went to a business event and met my first mentor who was making $6 million a year at only 25 years old. But it wasn't just the money that impressed me. He worked when he wanted, from anywhere in the world. And more importantly, he seemed free. That hit me hard, and it made me realise that sales doesn't have to trap you into grind mode in an office or at a shop or on the road. It can actually set you free if you do it the right way. So I took him on as a mentor. I started learning high-ticket sales over the phone. No more door knocking, no more 60-hour weeks. I was taking calls from a laptop, helping people transform their lives and making 2K, 5K, even 10K in a single week. And I was able to work from Bali, from Sydney, from Thailand, from Gold Coast, from wherever I wanted. The lesson wasn't just that I could make more money, it was that I could take control of my life again. I could choose who I worked with, how much I worked, where I worked, and how much money I made. I was on that uncapped earning potential. And most importantly, I could actually live a life that I was in love with. An impressive lifestyle that I thought was impossible years earlier. And since then, I've gone on to build a multi-million-dollar company through my business called Closer Institute, and we have now trained over 2,000 remote appointment setters and closers. And most of them make over $2,000 a week and they can live in remote paradise in places like Dubai, Thailand and Bali. And between me and the people that we've trained, they have now closed over 500 million in sales. And some of our members have worked with people on the Australian Young Rich List and industry icons. Not bad for a kid from a country town of 8,500 But if you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. It's not about the money, it's about the freedom. It's about waking up excited about what you get to do for a living. Living a life by design and not by default. Work hard, but with a sense of purpose. You do it in a way that gives you your time and your energy back. If this story hits home for you, and you've been wondering how to get out of that rut you're in and start doing something that matters, I put together a free private starter kit that breaks down the exact system I use and train our remote closers on. It's not some get-rich-quick thing, it's a real skill, real structure and real opportunity. Just drop the word goals in the comments and I'll send it through to you. So I just want to let you know, I'm not special, I'm only human. I just got tired of settling and I decided to bet on myself, back myself in, one uncomfortable decision at a time. So if I can do it, I promise you, you can too. I appreciate you for watching. If you liked the video, just drop a thumbs up, hit subscribe, comment down below, and you'll be able to see more no BS videos about remote appointment setting and closing and building a life that you actually love. Catch you on the next one.